On this Mother's Day, there's lots of virtual hugging going on. Everyone is longing for the day when we can get close again. For those women who are pregnant right now, motherhood is about to get very real. Babies, of course, don't wait around for a crisis to subside. What is it like to be expecting in the midst of all of this? Well, we're following a couple who are due to have their first baby in just a few days. They've been documenting their journey of what to expect when you are expecting during a pandemic.
I'm Corrine.
And I'm Eli.
And we're having a baby in the time of coronavirus.
It's true. We met 4 years ago while I was out in Vancouver for work. I was living in Toronto, she was living in Vancouver, so we did the long distance thing for a while, bouncing back and forth between the two cities. A big part of our lives and our relationship is traveling and adventures. Whether it's camping in a Westie, exploring new countries, or just going for a hike, we love getting outside and trying new things.
So when we found out last fall we were pregnant, we were pretty pumped to embark on this new adventure. We were in Ontario at the time, and things started off fairly normal. Doctor's visits.
This is what you look like at 19 weeks.
Hanging out with friends and family.
We headed back west in January. We even went on a baby moon to Palm Springs. Toured around on bikes.
Hills on cruiser bikes, not so easy. Green, killing it up there. She's biking for two.
Explored Joshua Tree, lounged in the pools. Life was good. But after we got back, things started to change pretty quickly.
The reality is that the number of people affected by the virus around the globe keeps climbing.
Coronavirus was becoming more of a thing, and people were starting to talk about it. It started with little things, like no more high fives at volleyball. Then an environmental conference I was to attend in Vegas got canceled, and the next thing you know, things started shutting down.
I was really excited for my sister to come visit in March, but we had to cancel her trip. Questions started being raised about our healthcare options as we entered the third trimester. And our day-to-day shifted as everyone started isolating. Can we go to the hospital?
Is the hospital even safe?
What if we get sick?
Can the baby get COVID?
Can my mom still
Will
come?
our baby
I'm
classes
gonna meet
be
new
canceled?
mom friends.
What does this mean
for my mat
financially?
leave?
How long is this going to last?
Where do we go from here?
There are a lot of questions, and to most, the answer was unknown. Does it stress you out that I can't come to the appointments in person?
No, the first time definitely was a little bit more intense because it was our first appointment during COVID. So the midwives were wearing masks. There was no one else in the waiting room. It just had a totally different feel. But now that we've done it a few times, and you can still participate and call in and ask questions and hear our updates, it's okay.
So like everyone, we had to trust in the experts, stay at home, and focus on what we can control, like makeshift grocery masks. I don't have a real mask, so I'm using my ski mask to cover my face, just as an attempt to make it a little bit safer. I got my hand sanitizer, I got my Lysol wipes. The reality is we're 39 weeks in, and if I get COVID now, I won't be able to be there for the birth of my child, which would suck. So, ski masks up, let's get some peppers. And watching everything that came in the house, just in case.
It'd be nice to have Elias announce the sex of the baby and cut the cord. We wrote our birth wish list.
It'd be nice if we have a hospital birth to be able to come back here quickly.
Yeah.
In order to pull it.
Sure, we can do that.
We installed the car seat. Dad life.
We tried to stay active with workouts and going to the beach.
Our social life moved online. We took our own maternity photos.
Good morning. I started wrapping up work, and we joined an online group with other expecting parents. I just got back from my 38-week appointment.
We took a baby class online, and I joined our midwife appointments from my phone.
Through it all, we were blessed with love and support from friends and family. They kept us grounded and helped us celebrate this new chapter.
A friend made us a quilt.
I can't believe they made this. My cousin Steph made us a mobile. And loved ones spoiled us with hand-me-downs and thoughtful gifts.
They even planned a surprise shower over Zoom.
Who did that? Oh, just over here bawling my eyes out.
I heard someone say the other day, we're all in the same storm, but we're in different boats. And I think that is so true. We've been blessed with a healthy pregnancy, and because we are in BC at the moment, our birth options are pretty stable. We could still have our midwives and our doula, and I can still attend the birth, but for many, that's not the case. Everybody's situation is different, and everyone handles things differently.
This isn't really what I pictured for the end of our pregnancy. There have been disappointments and tears, but at the end of the day, we are okay, and we have so much to be grateful for.
We don't know what the future holds, especially during this pandemic. Things could go totally sideways at a moment's notice. But for now, we're just going to try and make the most of things. Soak it all in, because this baby will be here before we know it.